Welcome to another day. We're gonna test out a vintage HPI right here. Now let me give you guys a chance to come into the stream here. This is kind of an improvised, impromptu video, but I think it's gonna be a little entertaining, okay? I see we got 2 people in the stream here so far. Why don't you guys come in and say hello? Come say hello to the NitroGang. Now, I might not have a Nitro, but I'll be honest with you guys. This right here is collector level HPI. We got Justin Nichols in the chat here, the first person I see. We got the Collector 329 and Sam and Sarah. How you guys doing now? Let me tell you something. You noticed I didn't call this NitroGang live? Well, this is live. This is an HPI. It's a very small micro RS4. Now, some people would say this does not belong here on this channel, but I'm going to tell you, it definitely does. We got Mike Nevis in the house and Harley. RC Modman is here. We got Harley Cortecas and RC Sakis. Savager goes, is it Nitro? No. This right here is a very sickening vintage HPI. It's not a Nitro, but you know what? There's probably not a good reason why this can't one day become a Nitro. All right, guys? Now, did you see the title to this video? Someone tell me what the title is. I don't need you to tell me. I'm playing around. I can read. This is, I would say, the fastest micro RS4 probably around. Okay, I put in the most powerful, the most sickening, the highest KV brushless system that money could buy into this car. We got Helen Morris, you know, the mother of NitroGang, Michael. You know, him and I just ran some Nitro today. I was actually gonna go live before at the RC track with a couple Nitros, but you know, I changed my mind. It was a little windy. And guys, I know many of you here watching this video have one of these cars. Now, you let me know. You have one or do you not have one? We're gonna run it today, all right? And Nitro Freak, how you doing? He goes, sickening. You know, guys, people sometimes say, hey, man, NitroGang, you like electrics? Why you always make fun of electrics? It is true, I make fun of them. But the thing is, I never said you can't have any. And this right here, you're allowed to own. You guys want to know why? Because there's no Nitro competition to this. This is a sickening vintage collectible. And you want to know what else is great about these cars? They're 4-wheel drive. Relatively easy to work on and repair. And honestly, it has never pissed me off. Now this one is highly modified. Once people come into the stream here some more, I will remove the body. I will show you guys what we're packing, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This car is packing a good amount of stuff inside. You might see a lipo in there. You might see a very giant brushless motor that almost looks like it doesn't belong. I made it fit, okay? I made it fit. All right. The Collector 329 goes, it's all good. I'm part of the electric, the Nitro Gang, and the gas gang. That's right, guys. We're all in the same gangs together. All right? So, I'm going to wait for you guys to come into the stream. By the way, radio-wise, check this out. We're running the original HPI Airtronics 2-channel AM radio. Okay, JCL Castellan, I see your comment right here. I just read it. You know, kind of pissed me off there before, man. You know, I wasn't having a very good day. Actually, today, I spent half the day running a Hobeo, and then the Hobeo tune was pissing me off. The tune on the Hobeo buggy is actually shit. But listen, guys, I'm not here to propagandize Hobeo. It's true that the tune is actually shit. So, we're gonna run a little electric today, guys. Now, who knows the story of this car? Look at the bottom. You see what that is? That is the biggest lipo that I could actually fit under this body. Okay, there's no larger lipo that I can fit. You guys can take a guess how many milliamp hours it is. All right. Jay-Z 4 days goes, oh no, NitroGang. Don't worry, man. Don't worry, man. You know, I never said you're not allowed to have electrics. This is a vintage collectible HPI. You're allowed to have a car like this. All right, and when I run it, many of you guys will understand why I have it. Okay, I bought this a long time ago. I don't even remember how much I paid. Now, the good thing is HPI still sells these cars. So, I'm surprised they haven't killed it. All right, I'm honestly very surprised they haven't killed it. Von Boy goes 1,300. Well, subtract 300 from that, and that'll be your answer. All right. Now, I'm going to show you guys under the body. This is honestly a quite remarkable piece of engineering for such a small car. When I was young, when I first got into the hobby, let me give you a little story and background, guys. When I first got into the hobby, I used to go to like this church basement, and there were organized race leagues with the Micro RS4. It was honestly sickening. It was very fun. You know, back then, of course, Nitro was king. But the thing is, you know, if you're running like indoors, you're not going to run Nitro. You know, just kind of one of those things. You know, we're always talking about the Nitro races. But the fact is, if you're running in the basement of a church, you need a Micro RS4. Also, during this time period, obviously, there was the Kyosho Mini Z, but the Mini Z was smaller. And I honestly would think it was harder to work on and just nowhere as good as the Micro RS4 in my opinion. We got Albert Jimenez. How you doing? All right. So this is an HPI, and you guys understand I support HPI. Therefore, I support the Micro RS4 as well. RC Modman goes and X-Ray. That's right. X-Ray was a very top tier you know, brand. The Micro RS4. Well, let me give you guys, we got Barista Craig here, a member for 4 months. Thank you, bro. Making Nitro great again. Now, that's right. There's going to be turkeys here. There's going to be a lot of turkeys and probably some potters. You know what what potters are? Potters aren't the people that, you know, put flowers in pots. Potters are the type of people that smoke in a blacked out Honda Civic, guys. All right? That's right. Michael and Zatari is in the stream. How you doing, brother? How you doing? All right, guys. You know what? I think this is a good choice. Now, I have a lot of Nitro content to talk about. This, you know, I have Nitros up the ass right now. But the thing is, I wanted to bring something that's a little bit different to this channel. All right? I don't want people to say that the NitroGang doesn't know anything about electrics. I know as much and a lot more than a typical Arma Gang member. Okay, I know that they strip their diffs on a daily. All right, Barista Craig right over here. How you doing? Brian Schumann, he goes, hey, alive, right on. All right. We just got the local hoodlums over here yelling. I'm sorry about them, guys. I'm very sorry about them. You know, they see a person doing a stream, they understand shit's going down, and they want to make noise. You hear that? You hear that? If they were here, I'll put them in a headlock. All right? But they're kids, so that's illegal. Can't be doing that, my guy. All right, guys. I'm not going to waste your time today. We're going to run it. We're going to run it pretty good. This car is very sickeningly fast. Now, who wants me to remove the body? We're going to go old school. We're going to check out just how sickening vintage HPI truly is. All right? What do you think about that, guys? Right. All right, I'm gonna show you under the body. There's only like 36 people here, so what are you gonna do? The art chemist, how you doing? All right, I'm gonna remove the body, and you guys will take a look at it. Let me just do a little stuff here before I get going. All right, yeah, guys, this radio, once again, this is the original HPI 2-channel Airtronics radio. Anybody that ran any RC, even Schumachers came with these. You would know what these radios are. Honestly, I kind of like them. 8 AA's, but listen, I almost never had like signal loss. All right. So the thing is, I see people here talking about dropping in a 2.4 gigahertz system. So I thought about it. Let me go over the chassis, and I'll explain to you my reasoning for what is going down right now. Because I'm telling you guys, you might want to go buy one of these after the stream. Now, they're still available. So back when these were new, they sold as a kit for $99. As a kit, $99. Sickening. and the ready-to-run version was $199. So, you know, you could have had a ready-to-run race in like your local whatever. It was fun, man. I remember it was a good time. Okay, it's not a nitro. Yes, that is true. But the thing is, I never said you can't have nitros. All right, so let me show you what's under the body. All right, Barista Craig goes. I just bought a new Traxxas Blast. That's right, I was learning that no more Nitro V. Yeah, the Nitro V kicked the bucket, bro. I have 2 Traxxas Nitro Vs, and as soon as it gets warmer, I will be running them in the ocean. And I will be swimming with it as well. It's gonna go down. Now, Barista Craig, tell everybody how the NitroGang over here helped you fix your T-Max through a nice little voice chat on MS Teams. MS Teams, that's wrong application. Don't quote me on that, okay? It was an error. Erase that. Through Facebook Messenger. Tell them. Now let me show you under the body. Are you ready? Oh, guys, is the stream okay? Is it working? Just tell me. I see Helen Morris over here said it's frozen. Is it frozen? I don't think it's frozen. We got Borderline. Trail Addicts goes, what's up? How you doing? All right. Now, I'm going to show you guys the intricateness of this chassis without looking at me. So I'm going to flip the camera and I'll show you what's going on, because you really need to look at this. You gotta look at this. All right. All right. Let me show you the situation, guys, and we're going to run it. I'm telling you, this is going to be probably the fastest one you've ever seen. I'm actually a little bit afraid of running it. So check it out. Vintage HPI Micro RS4. Stock front suspension. You know, I have like body post issues over here. So basically I had to hot glue them. Check out the suspension though. It legit is actually working. Look at that. You understand, to have such a small little car like this, look at this. This is a can of soda. You see what I'm talking about, guys? It's sickening. All right? Look at that. I'm drinking some hipster water right here. Yeah. Yeah. We got a question here from Jack Carroll. What engine and transmission do you recommend for a custom trophy truck build? Well, you want to go 0.32 LRP, bro. Although you really have to tell me what you mean by trophy truck. I actually don't know much about it, you know. I basically stick to vintage nitros. So, let me explain to you what is going on. This is a 1/18th scale. Old, original Micro RS4. People talking about Savage. This is a Savage. This is a Savage. All right? Let me show you. So the way these systems were made, the whole bottom is what they call a carbon plate. It's not a carbon fiber, but this is like a carbon chassis. So in the front, you have independent suspension in the front. Right, I can compress the shocks right there. You see that compression? We got shock compression. The wheels are adjustable. So if you notice, all right, what's up, Bob's RC? The wheels are adjustable, so there's offset you could do. So if you remove this wheel and rim, you can make the stance wider. This is not really called wheelbase, but these cars do have adjustable features that are very crucial for racing. In the rear, you have a mono shock. So technically, as you're driving, you have like a mono shock setup right here. You know, basically you just have like chassis twists like this. It's minimal, but basically this is pretty sickening over here. All right. Now, you also have a legitimate real differential in the back. Check that out. So it's a real differential. It's no joke, guys. This is a 1/18th scale. All right, a real 1/18th scale, not like the WL Toys, okay? This is a quality brand name RC. Now, this battery is a 2S LiPo. This CSC, I forgot what it is. It's a 25 amp rated up to 3S system. So basically what I had to do is I had to hot glue everything. The situation is there's just no space to mount this battery. Normally, these ran on either a rechargeable pack or 4 AA's. So when you ran 4 AA's, what would happen is the AA battery holder would be mounted right over here. But since I ran out of space, I had to do this. Now, I know, guys, this looks like a little toy piece of shit, but I'm telling you, this was a legitimately competitive race segment. during this time period. How you like my chick water? You like it? I'm gonna have some. Barista Craig goes 2S. Yes. This system is rated to run 3S actually, but I am running a 2S in this. Sergio, how you doing? Yeah. Alexander Accardo goes, what speeds do you get with the Nitro V? 25? 25 will be like in your best dreams, probably about 20. They're not fast, guys. Boats are not as fast as like videos make them out to be, just so you understand. 20 will be your top speed if you're lucky. All right, Oscar Quendo, how you doing? He goes, he's driving his Savage 25. Well, bro, I drove a Nitro before, but pissed me off a little bit. So now we're doing a little micro RS4 action. All right, these cars are honestly quite sickening. Now, the motor I have in here, I don't know if you guys have ever seen what a regular motor in these actually looks like. They use what's known as a 120 size motor. They're very small. They're very pathetic. And back in the day, Team Orion was the go-to upgrade for these cars. So here we have a very fast, let me see what the spec on this is. I forgot actually already. Well, okay, we have a Trackstar 7200 kV. This is 7200. It's basically more than double that of a the Traxxas VXL system. Well, you know, the larger cars. So we have a 7200 brushless system in here running on 2S, guys. It's going to get sickening. Let me ask you a question. Michael Onzatari goes, what motor size? So the thing is, I honestly don't know exactly the motor size. I had to measure here. And I even had to cut some of this bulk plastic material in the back where that diff is. So the brushless motors are measured in millimeters, right? So it's basically millimeters width and length. I think this is like maybe, I don't know, I would have to, these are not 380 size motors. 380 is actually much bigger than this, guys. 380 wouldn't fit here. I tried everything. So this is a stock, everything other than the motor system. All right, are you ready? All right, guys. If everybody's ready, well, I guess we could power it on. What do you think about that? Look at that antenna, though. You like that antenna? We got antenna gains. We got, look at that antenna. This was old school right here, guys. It's not even fully out. All right. Bubbles RC Shed goes 2435. I think you're close. It might be 28 on the second count over here. Well, I'm telling you, you're probably never going to see this anywhere else. I want you guys, when you're watching NitroGang, you should have a well-rounded education. And this is the education for you guys. All right? Manuel Maldonado is in the house. How you doing? Manuel Maldonado. Tonight, we're running a little electric. Now, this is a rare, a collectible, a sickening, old school, original HPI Micro RS4 with the original Lamborghini body. Right? Of course, we have a very fast power system over here. All right? Now, should we turn it on? Let's do it. Power. Look at those LEDs. We got LED power, guys. Now, oh, I didn't connect the battery. Man, freaking troll over here. I didn't connect the battery. Sickening. All right, so I wired my own Dean's plugs. If you notice, like, even the Dean plug, it's giant compared to the car. This gives you, like, a good scale of how big this actually is. JCL Castellan goes, looks new, is it? No. No, this is a very old one. All right, this is super old. Let's do this. I'm going to connect the battery, all right? Oh, we got Barista Craig. Barista Craig goes, is it on? I don't hear the exhaust. All right, let me connect the battery, guys. That's it. That's it. Barista Craig, the battery is in. Now the question is, should I turn it on? Here we go. It's on, baby. Look at that steering. You guys understand, to make a small little 1/18th like this actually drivable is very difficult. We have a belt drive with like really small pinions over here. I had to do a lot of mods on the gearing. We're not going to talk about the gearing mods, but basically I had to cut out a whole bunch of that motor plate, all right? If things go well, I do have a Nitro in my Prius. So depending how things go, the Nitro might come out to play. We just do not know. Now listen, guys. Are we ready for a little drive? This thing is going to be very fast. I don't know if you're ready. JCL Castango's one-way bearing good. Where we're going, we don't need one-way bearings, bro. Big John D, how you doing? All right. Let me switch over to this view. Guys, I expected a couple of haters when I, decided to run an electric, but listen, this is a sickening HPI. It doesn't matter. Haters don't qualify. But I'll listen to you. I'll listen to what you guys got to say. I'm not going to block anybody, all right? Let me get the body on, and everybody will understand what this is all about. By the way, I recently purchased another Nitro, spent a whole ton of money. I'm not very happy with it. I was going to debut it today. I'm not really sure now. All right, let's do it. Okay. Okay, I'm getting the body clips on. I see a comment here. Someone's from Robbie Reedy goes, I made a racetrack for you. Is there any way I can show you it? Well, I mean, message me on like Facebook Messenger, bro. I'm a regular dude, I'm not one of those fake YouTubers that don't respond to their fans. I respond to even the haters. In fact, I respond to all the haters. All right? And especially the fans. All right? And especially the Chiquitas. All right, let me get these. So the thing is, little ass body clip over here. Sickening. Are you guys ready? There's 70 people watching this. Oh, lost the clip. Hold on. Listen, guys. Arma and Traxxas might be releasing things named the Sludge or the Sledge or another copy of a Creighton. I don't care. We got a vintage HPI and sometimes Chiquitas. Now let me show you what we got going on. Steering. Are you ready? You guys ready for this? That sounded fast to me. That sounded quite fast. All right, let's do it. All right. Dan Davidson goes foam tires. Good question. You know what? Before I run it, let me tell you a little bit about the tire technology. Should I tell you about the tire technology? I'm going to take one of these tires off. Okay. So, what's really interesting about these cars? Notice I have the tire in my hand. And the wheel. Tire, wheel, together, rim, whatever you want to call it. There was a debate about this. Notice these little, well, I don't want to call them perforations, but these lines in the rim itself. You could adjust any offset on the tire you want. So you could have them very close inside the car like this, or you could have them more outboard. Notice the way I have this tire mounted. It's offset, right? That's how we're gonna get a nice little wide body look, guys. This car was meant for racing. This is no WL Toys. This is sickening. Okay, just get ready. Get ready. Yes, it's four-wheel drive. Now, let me slide this back in to its widest position, and we're gonna rip it. So, by the way, inside the tire, let me just show you. They're not glued or anything. What happens is you could take them off. I'm showing you some of the technology. So this is inside the tire. It's basically just foam around it. It's a small little tire, so you basically just, put it on, ba-boom, there you go. There were drift wheels for this that were very sickening, and there were foam wheels for this. Unfortunately, I don't have any of them. Let's do it. Pit stop time, guys. All right. Gotta put it on correctly, or else we're gonna have different tire offsets. That's it. You see that? You just slide it on, and we have ourselves a wide body. Otherwise, it would look funny on this Lambo, right? What'd you guys think about that? Yeah. Do it for the clout. The clout does not live at the NitroGang, bro. I don't care about clout. I can't even define it. I only care about making vintage RC great again. All right? Let's do it. I'm gonna put it down. So, let's see, guys. I'm going to walk around a little bit. Give me a little chance here. Oh, man, this thing is fast already. All right. I'm going to stand like this. Well, I shouldn't say stand. You see the car? You tell me, make sure the audio is good. All right. You ready? We're going to run it. Oh, full drift mode. Super fast. I can barely even drive it here. Thing is quick. Oh, we got a little situation. Situation called the tire. We got a little tire problem. This thing tried to kill its own tire. Can't believe it. Let me see what we can do. I was going to glue them, but basically changed my mind. Guys, this is actually much faster. Let me just show you what we're talking about. This was a race competitive car, guys. This is no joke. I know everyone's looking at it. You're like, no, this is shit. WL toys. No, you know, toilet paper. No. All right. So I'm going to have to try to drive a little more carefully, guys. All right? All right, let's do it. Yeah, so the wheels aren't glued, but whatever. We'll do what we can. Here we go again. You ready? Holy moly. Fast, bro. All right. I'm going to flip the camera a little bit, guys. All right. I'm going to flip it, and we're going to look at it in this direction. You guys let me know if you can see okay. Everybody sees okay? How's the audio? So, this is a sickening vintage HPI Micro RS4. World's first run with a full brushless system. You basically cannot kill it. Are you ready? You let me know if the quality is good. Here we go, guys. Oh man, this is fast, and we need to get a gyro on this. Sick. We got tire problems again. Hold on, we got tire problems. All right, tire problem. Damn, it's this tire. It's constantly coming off. So the thing is, if you're looking for tires for these cars, good luck. They're super rare. Yeah, Barista Craig goes too many haters on the Micro RS4. Yeah, I pretty much expected it, bro. I expected it. You know what? I'll defend this, man. I'll defend it. It doesn't matter. They just don't know what a true sickening vintage HPI is. Oh, we got Tarek Curry with an awesome sickening donation, bro. Are you a fan of the Micro RS4, Tarek Curry? Is that what it is? Or do you want me to get sickening foam tires so we can go super fast? I didn't glue these tires. They're actually not meant to be glued, guys. All right? Need the nitro, sir, goes Tarek Curry. Oh, man. All right, well, Tarek Curry, let me tell you something, man. Tomorrow, I'm going to debut a new nitro on my channel. Tomorrow. Everybody on Monday, NitroGang Live, we will have a new vintage nitro debut. How do you say debut? I can't say it correctly. Freaking speech impediment, bro. Tarek Curry goes, he has one. This is a brushless one, bro. I actually have an original Honda Civic body one as well. But this particular one is, well, you know, it's a modified one. But Tarek Curry and everybody else here, I have a brand new, vintage, ready-to-run Micro RS4 with a Honda Civic body. It's incredible, the Honda Civic one that I have. Now, Let's keep running it. I gotta be careful with the way that I'm trying to like accelerate because this rear wheel comes off. But guys, we have real 4-wheel drive on this with suspension in the front. All right, I'm telling you, go on eBay, buy yourself a Micro RS4. It will not piss you off. These cars, they legit go up in value all the time. All right, they go up in, oh, there's a turkey. Guys, do you see that turkey? There's a turkey. Look at that turkey. We're back to the turkey land. You guys see that turkey? Look at that. Turkey's running away. Man, this is Turkeyville over here, is what I'm saying. All right, let's keep running it. All right. Well, I gotta adjust the throttle trim. Oh man, there's a whole squad of turkeys. You guys want to see the turkeys? Hold on. All right, we're gonna run it more. I'm going to try to hold the recording device. All right, guys, so I could actually walk around with the radio. Tell me if the quality is okay. We got some fans over here, guys, okay? I had to do a little nod. All right, here we go. We're gonna run it. So this is a schoolyard. The road is fairly smooth. I know the car is small, but that's kind of like the point, you know? It's legit a 1/18th Micro RS4, guys. Oh man, this thing is zooming. Let me try to come back here, top speed. Oh, can't even control it. Barista Craig. Watch this. Oh man, it's super fast. I'm trying to control it. I'm sorry, I have the antenna in the way here. Oh, there's turkeys right there. Let's go to the turkeys, guys. I'm gonna show you the turkeys. Turkey versus Micro RS4. Who's gonna win? Well, we got turkeys over here. How you guys doing? How you doing, turkeys? Hey, you guys ever seen a Micro RS4? Check it out. Check it out, turkeys. Sickening. They're running away. I don't want to scare them here. They're kind of like a sacred animal in this area. You scare a turkey, you can get your ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing that. All right. We're on a road now. All right, we got a little torque steer issue. Whoa. Micro RS4, baby. Let's go say hi to the turkeys. I'm not going to scare them, all right? Hold on. All right, we're just going to look at it. All right, guys, be careful. Don't say a word. What's going on, turkey? No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to scare you. Check that out. Where are you going to see turkey wildlife with vintage HPIs? On no channel will you see that. Look at that. There's another young one over there. Sickening. Yeah, it's my Prius. How you doing? How you doing, Prius gang? Barista Craig goes, is this a cemetery? The answer is yeah. It's a cemetery, bro. I honestly don't know why people still bury people. I'd rather be cremated, to be honest with you. All right. I need to get a good way to demonstrate like the speed on this car. Oh, hold on. I think we got a steering issue here going on. Oh yeah, this is what happened. This is why we're going crooked. We got the wheel issue again. So I have to glue these tires, guys, but I didn't want to glue it because like it's not supposed to be glued. Speed run on the street goes Bubbles or Seashed. Yeah. Let's see, I gotta adjust this. All right, here we go. All right, so yeah, this one also is now crooked. Sickening. So this car was never meant for this much power. That's what it is. Yeah, it's too much power. But guys, the drivetrain is incredible. No strippage, look at that. Incredible right here. All right, we're going to see what else we got. There's a car coming along. Hold up. We need a steering trim adjustment. All right, it's better. Man, I can go fast, but there's a car coming. All right, guys, how about this? I'm legit on the street right now. All right, I'm gonna let this car pass. It's a Beamer. I'm gonna let this car pass. There's some people coming along. Let them pass too. We're gonna go a little fast, all right? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Well, let's do it. You ready? Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Holy shit, this thing is fast. I'm gonna come towards me now. Oh, hit the camera. All right, let me make sure. All right, so far the wheel only a little bit crooked. Man, I gotta glue this. All right, I need to get a good speed run going. Let me raise this camera, right? And then we'll keep going. You guys want to see a little more turkey action or what? We got a lot of turkeys over there. Let me come up to them. Let's come up to them, guys. Hey, good person, how you doing? Those New York rats are bigger, yeah. Check this out, guys. I don't want to scare them too much, you know? We got some turkeys running away. Remind me of people chasing after their broken armor sometimes. Check that out. All right, guys, you have a good day. You have a good day. I'm going to go talk about HPI, okay, guys? You have a good day. All right. Is the quality okay, guys? You let me know. I'm just walking around too much. How's the quality now? I'm going to stop moving. No, this is a 2S. We're running 2S, everybody. Mark Brennan, 2S. All right. So I'm on a street right here. Let me see. I'm going to go left and right. Okay, nobody here. There's a car turning. Hold on. Car turning. After this car, my RS4 is going to run wild. That's a nice Lexus. I can't afford that. Ah, shit, there's another car turning. All right, we're going to do a little pass. Fuck, there's a car, guys. All right, right here. Car over there, guy looked at me pretty crazy. Looked at me like I'm crazy. He's the one that's crazy driving an Impala. All right, we're going to come back. Are you ready? I'm very far away now. All right, we're gonna come back. Get ready. Accelerating. Accelerating. Top speed. Spin out at top speed. Think we got a tire problem again. All right, I'm gonna go on this side of the street, guys. Hold up a second. That wasn't even top speed. I couldn't get it to go top speed. All right, we got a tire problem again. So I gotta fix this, and then I gotta figure out how to do an actual speed test. I'm thinking this could hit 30. You gotta understand, 30 is fast for a 1/18th scale. And this is a true 1/18th scale, guys. All right. Oh man, this one is busted too. All right. You know, the other day people are like, oh, this is the NitroGang. You're running an electric? No more nitros? I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving this group. This group sucks. It's dead. You suck, hybrid. Let me tell you something, guys. Go find somebody else. All right? I never said I was only running nitros for always. I said we're on a mission to make nitro great again, but you're still allowed to have electrics. So get real, everybody. This is a sickening vintage HPI. And I don't have to, basically come up with excuses to own one. It's sickening, everybody. All right, Tara Curry knows he has it. All right, we got more turkeys over here, guys. We got more turkeys. Oh, almost by the turkeys. All right. There's a Nissan Frontier. I need to go normal acceleration. Oh man, there's a Nissan Sentra. I can't trust those cars. All right, here we go. Nissan Sentra. Can't trust them all the time. All right. All right, I'm gonna try to go faster now. All right, Barista Craig goes, I got haters for posting my rare vintage electrics. I know, bro. You know what? That's why I'm doing this video, bro. Because you got all those haters. I'm dedicating this. You know, we're allowed to have electrics, guys, just not more than nitros. Okay, I'm gonna try to go a little faster. We got turkeys over here. We got a clean road, flat road. You ready? I'm going, guys. One hand, vintage one-hand drive, baby. Get ready. Oh, at top speed, it spins out no matter what I do. We got more tire problems. More tire problems, I hear it. More tire problems. So no matter what I do when I top gun accelerated it, basically we got a spinach going on. We got crazy spinach. Yeah, but the gears are fine. Like this brushless system, I'm touching the motor, it's not even warm. All right, let's see what we got over here. Got a guy just eyeballing me. In that Mercedes, he eyeballed me like he liked what he saw, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the electric either. You guys know what I'm saying? He eyeballed me like he liked what he saw, and it's not the electric. Does that make sense to everybody here or what? All right. Yeah, I'm going to glue this later. Probably super glue, right, guys? What do you think? Yeah. Probably an armor guy, goes David Perez. I would suppose that he's a certain order of those. Hey, Dan Y, how you doing, bro? Dan Y is here, everybody. Just running a vintage HPI micro RS4, man, you know? You know what I'm saying? We got off the chicks in the house. All right. We're going to try to do another fast run. There's like turkeys in the background over there. You guys see them? So turkeys walking along. We're doing HPI runs. Man, this is a great day, guys. It's a great day. All right. So we're also going to do a little bit of a Nitro chit chat. You know, hey, is HPI ever going to release the Savage XL? What do you think? I'm going to give you my thoughts. Do I know anything about the Savage XL? Well, I probably know more about eating pizza than I do about the Savage XL. But I actually know a lot about pizza. So we don't even know what the hell I know. Let's run it. All right, guys. I'm going to try to go again, all right? All right, so I got to really carefully accelerate. That's what I have to do. All right, so we're driving the Micro RS4 slow right now. Let me get to this direction, and we will go downhill. Or should I go uphill? All right, are you ready? Oh, man, there's a car coming along. There's another car. I got to get off the road. Nissan Sentra, you can't trust those guys. You can't trust them. All right. Here we go. So, once again, there's a ton of people. Almost hit the turkey, bro. All right, let's go. No, I can't even go any faster. All right, seems pretty good. Be careful of those turkeys, bro. 1541C, how you doing, man? How you doing? So what do I know about the new Savage XL? Probably as much as I know about KFC Kentucky Fried Chicken's recipe. You know what I'm saying? Probably as much. All right, I'm going to try to go a little faster here. So, guys, this is actually like a giant road I'm on. You ready for the Micro RS4 speed pass of the day? 27 megahertz AM. a spin out, and tire problem. Sickening. All right, let's do a little chit chat, guys. Let's do a little chit chat. Let me pick this up. We're gonna run it a little more. I got a, once again, tire problem. You know what I'm saying? Tire problem. But look at this, the chassis, no scrapes on the chassis at all. It's sickening. All right, let's get this back. And we'll talk a little more about some other stuff. Now, this whole time I was running an AM radio. Not one time did I have any interference. Not one time. This is the interference-free zone. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you go to a New York City bathroom and you walk into the wrong stall and they ask you what gender you are. You don't have to answer. That's the reality. You know what I'm saying? That's right, Mark Brennan. All right, so let's talk about, Mark Brennan goes, how much would I expect to pay for this vintage HPI? Well, that's a good question, bro. Lucky for everybody here, you don't have to buy a vintage one like the one I have. You can get a brand new one. Lucky for us, HPI didn't cut these. These are brand new, ready to run for 200. Of course, they're going to be much, much significantly slower. Mine is running a crazy brushless system. Okay, crazier than apple pie. Sometimes when it's good, because it usually isn't that good. All right, let me drink a little hipster drink over here. We got hipster in the house. All right. Let me go back to me right here, guys. We got a little conversation to talk about. All right. So, micro RS4. Yep, Tara Curry goes, I have the Skyline. It is definitely slower than the one you have. Yeah, this is, I'm telling you, I couldn't even go close to top speed on the radio. It was basically, every time I hit full throttle, it was a spinaroo, every single time. And my tires are very bad. Unfortunately, even like tires for cars like this, like they're super hard to find now. But I'll tell you guys, this is a very nice, like small chassis that handles very well. Like on a good, you know, carpet. These were meant to be driven on like a carpet track. You know, basically when I was a kid, I used to race these, right? And it was fun, all right? It was fun because HPI, they had fantastic bodies for the micros as they did for, you know, the 10 scale cars. Now, hold on, I gotta go into hipster mode for a second over here. That's right, Tara Curry goes, they're excellent for learning to drift on a carpet track. Dude, I'll tell you, it was probably some of the best time of my life when I was racing these. Keep in mind, we got RC Modman goes, do I remember the HPI Nitro Mini? Bro, I used to have one, okay? I've basically had, I would say, every single HPI ever made. There is an exception of maybe 2 that I haven't had. And if you guys want to take a stab at it, Barista Craig, I don't currently have the Nitro Mini. I used to have the Nitro Mini. But we'll just talk about the cars I used to have from HPI and my experience. There's probably, I would say, 2 or 3 models that I haven't had over the years. Okay, actually maybe 4. Well, the thing is, if you consider the RS4 as like an entire class, then I probably haven't had more. But yeah, Dan Davidson goes, your RS4 is on steroids, bro. I wish it was, man. I wish it was. This is only 2S, guys. And I need to, I could put on a gyro here. So there are models that were called like the D-Box. That's not the dirtbag box. That's not, there's another box. But the drift box, you know what I'm saying? Barista Craig goes, I'll guess you don't have a Firestorm or a Hellfire. You are right, okay? You are right. I never had. Okay, so the question was which I have never had, not do I not have. So yes, you're right, Barista Craig. I have never had a Firestorm and I have never had a Hellfire. What else? What else? Tara Curry goes, for that speed you need a gyro. Yeah, so I think if my tires were well glued, then I actually would be able to do a nice straight run. Because as I was accelerating, it was fine, you know, and I'm purposely trying to run a vintage radio. You know why? because people need to know what this stuff is. You know, the TX2 radio, guys. TX2. Can't kill it. Now, the question is, what other ones did I never have? Okay. Buggies and truggies goes, I bet that hits 40 with good tires. I think it could get close to 30 maybe. You know, 40 is really fast. Like, I'll be honest with you, 40 is really fast, okay? I don't make up speed claims. I'm not one of those guys that, you know, oh, my Arma went 180 the other day. Yeah, you know, I bought a factory Arma. Yeah, I did 98. Yeah, I have a Jado that does 88, 9 miles an hour stock. No, you know, if anything, I underestimate the speeds I get, guys. I don't get any gratification or satisfaction on bullshitting anybody, okay? If this goes 30, it goes 30. That's what it is, okay? But honestly, with proper traction, I think we will do a good speed run on this car soon. I'll have to, like, you know, get better tires. So long ago, people would normally buy foam tires for these, all right? So this was a sickening race class. It was sickening. So Barista Craig goes, I bet it can hit 40. So you know what? Actually, you're right. Let me once again clarify. I'm only running 2S. Now, the system I have in this car, this is the biggest brushless motor you can stuff in here. I had to modify crap. It can run 3S, okay? So 2S, baby. All right? Yeah, David Laverne Lacoste goes, RC18 has much better tire. I had the RC18. The thing is, the RC18 is also a much bigger car. The RC18 is a much bigger car. I had the RC18 MT. I had all of them, okay? I had all of them in the electrics, guys. I wouldn't be bullshitting you if I didn't. Well, actually, that doesn't make any sense. If I didn't, then I didn't. Who cares? It's true, because the Micro RS4 said so. Anyways, let's continue. Let's talk a little bit about, you know, Nitro Chit Chat. Let me get this a little down. I'm basically tired of standing, okay? I haven't had dinner yet. Let's talk a little bit about Nitro Chit Chat, shall we? All right, I'm going to turn this off, and I'll work on getting the tires glued. Maybe if I'm lucky, like, it's probably going to cost me like $35. I'll have to find a set of foam tires, and maybe if I'm really lucky, drift tires. They used to make it for these cars. So, let me turn this off right here. What was I talking about? Nitro Chit Chat. What do you guys think? HPI is ever going to release? Oh, no, hold on. We're still on a different topic. What the hell am I talking about? Don't let me jump topics, guys. I'm not like those chicks at the bars, okay, that forget everything. Okay, almost, but not quite, guys. Sickening. Now, the question was, what other HPIs did I never have? And Barista Craig got 2 of them correct. I said there's about 4 probably. I never had the Super Nitro Rally. I never had the Super Nitro Rally. RC Modman goes Nitro Rush. I have a Nitro Rush. It was donated to me by Brian Schumann. If he's still here, I appreciate it, bro. It's gonna be in a video soon. I just finished, you know, doing it. Randall Rivers goes, do you trade? I kind of like my girlfriend, you know. I don't want to trade her, bro. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like her. She's the pit queen, you know. She does pit job shit, you know. I'm not gonna trade her, bro. But I mean, who you have to offer? You know, you let me know who you got to offer. I'm just kidding, guys. No, I don't trade. There's no point. All right. Oh, Barista Craig got everything correct so far, actually. He goes, Nitro Wheelie King and Mini Trophy Truck. Okay. Shit, it's more than 4. Okay, HPI has a pretty broad spectrum of models. So yes, I never had the Nitro Wheelie King. It's called the Nitro Monster King. Okay, Nitro Monster King. Okay, actually, I wasn't really talking about the electrics, but whatever. I basically was only thinking about Nitro in my head, what I've never had. So, Nitro Monster King, that one is unique for having a laid-down flat engine. Never had that. Never had the Super Nitro Rally. I never also had the HPI Trophy, well, no, the Buggy 3.5. I never had the 3.5 Buggy either. Tara Curry goes, I have one new in box, the Nitro Monster King. Yeah, so you know all about them, bro. That is one of the rarest HPIs in recent history. okay? The rarest one ever made. And with a T15 T engine. Well, they say the T, that just means L, lay down engine, okay? Yeah, super sickening. My impression of the old HPI Nitro Mini that I used to have, let me tell you guys, if you want to look it up. Nitro Mini, it's very rare. It was very good. I liked it. You know, personally, I like the Nitro Mini segment. Today, we only really have like the off-brand Nitro Mini stuff. That's right, Tara Curry goes laid. Yeah, they were known, those engines, the T15, they were called like the T15L for lay down. Actually, horizontally mounted nitro motors were a thing. So someone else want to name a motor that was famous for being mounted in a horizontal position in a nitro. What was it? I did a video on it one time. So what motor was famous for being mounted in a horizontal lay down position? Pretty similar to Pamela, pretty similar to Kim, pretty similar to whoever. You want to lay him down. What was the motor called? What brand made it? You let me know, and I'll tell you if you're right or not, all right? What do you like? You guys like NitroGang trivia? You like it, right? Yeah. Kyosho goes Barista Craig. Unless I'm mistaken, I'm not sure if Kyosho did. It's possible. I'm actually not a Kyosho aficionado, all right? Barista Craig goes OS. You're on the right track. Yes, there was a motor called the OS. Mighty Mike over here got it correct. The OS LD. So they were available in the 0.12 and 0.15 displacements. The OS LD was called the lay down. Get it? LD. Lay down. Okay? It was meant to be mounted in usually the Tamiya TG10 and some of the 10 scale Nitro on-road chassis. The goal was to get the motor as close to the center of the chassis, well, lower center of gravity as possible. They were not popular. Okay? They were slow as shit. All right, but today, they're very, very rare. I'd like to have a LD motor one day. All right, guys. Let me ask you a question, though. What do you think about the Micro RS4? Barista Craig goes, wasn't it just a plain engine? So, I read some stuff about, the origins of nitro motors. It seems that the history of nitro motors generally all started with planes. And in planes, they don't have cooling heads, really just like airflow. You could technically mount a nitro motor anyway because there's no fuel pump. And even if you mount the motor in a horizontal position, it still gets adequate fuel flow. So actually the way that we mount it in cars today is not a requirement, believe it or not. Example, Tara Curry over here. He knows he has the Nitro Monster King, which is famous for having the only ever made horizontal mounted motor. So the way you mount a nitro motor, let's say the crankcase is normally vertical. If you mount it this way, it is not essential to having a normal nitro motor run, like in terms of the tune or in terms of its ability to combust fuel. It's actually not essential. You can lay that son of a bitch sideways and it will still run perfectly fine because the fuel draw is a result of a vacuum created by the tuned pipe. So in reality, it doesn't really matter how you mount your motor, all right? Yeah, exactly. Tara Curry goes, and you are right. Planes can be two-stroke sideways or mounted in, inverted. Exactly. It doesn't really matter. The only reason that really cars tend to shut down when they flip over, sometimes you're running a Savage, right? A T-Max or whatever. And, you gotta run. You gotta flip it over so it doesn't shut down. The thing is, the fuel tanks are not designed to pick up fuel in the inverted position. That's the problem. That's the reason the motor shut off. It's not because the motor can't run upside down. Honestly, I think I should somehow mount a nitro motor upside down and run it. What do you guys think? That could be a good little channel challenge for me. I think we need to work on mounting a nitro motor upside down. I'll maintain the entire fuel system. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it. But Tara Curry and everyone else here, Brian Schumann, I think I'm going to figure out how to mount a nitro motor upside down. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do that, but technically you just need to design some kind of offset to mount the motor upside down. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do it, but I mean, just to demonstrate that a motor will run, forget laid down. We're not even talking laid down. I want to upside down that shit. Okay? Yeah, it will be difficult to start, goes Tara Curry. Well, we'll cross that road when we get there, man. We'll cross that road when we get there. Sideways, I think I could possibly mock something up to get it to run sideways. But upside down will probably be the most ideal, ultimate test. Yeah, so I'm not worried about the center of gravity. I just want to demonstrate a proof of concept, all right? Now, let me tell you something else. Tomorrow is Monday Night Nitro. Before I answer this, we got a question here from Iron Wolf 92. What do you think about the Nitro Mini T 2.0? I honestly don't even know about it. You know, I'm not embarrassed or afraid to say I don't know. Sometimes NitroGang doesn't know. I don't know everything. Sometimes people call me out and call me stupid because I don't know. The thing is, I never said I know everything. I just said I know a lot, but not everything. So I actually don't. I'm not even aware of the Nitro Mini T 2.0 actually. Not at all. All right. Now, the question is, okay, Tara Curry goes, put it on a vise and flip it, connect it to it. Okay, that's a great idea. Yeah, who said the motor has to be in the car? Doesn't have to be in the car. I could just legit flip the motor upside down. I already have a motor mount. You know what? We might do this tomorrow on NitroGang Live. Will a Nitro motor run upside down? I'm not sure, although I think the fuel pickup has to be, well, the fuel pickup is still going to be in a normal position because you can't avoid that. But now, oh, Iron Wolf goes, he thinks of making his a Nitro. Yeah, man, you're going to run into a lot of problems. You know, people sometimes ask me about like electric to Nitro conversions. And even though this channel, you know, I do support a Nitro of any kind. It's a little cold, sorry. I do support Nitro of any kind, but the thing is, you're better off buying a Nitro. You know, from a cost point of view, you're better off buying a Nitro. Pyro Tony, how you doing? I got a question for you guys. It's a little bit of an aesthetic question. It's a little bit of a girly question. It's a little bit of a why you asking me question. You like my hair? What do you think about my hair? You like it? Do you notice I went with the hipster haircut today? That's right. Now, in a previous stream, I mentioned I cut my own hair. You want to know why? To buy more Nitro, of course. You got to cut your own hair to buy more Nitro, guys. What do you want me to do? Now, the question is, should I cut my own hair tomorrow on a live stream? Brian Schumann, thank you for watching, bro. See you later. Okay? Now, when I say cut my own hair, I'm just going to do one line down the center and leave the rest. Who cares? Okay? I already got a girlfriend, guys. It doesn't even matter what I look like anymore. All right? Now, why did I shave today? Because my boo likes it. All right? Now, I think tomorrow we will flip a coin. And I will do what the coin tells me to do. It'll be one line. Either here, 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 or we'll do whatever the hell. Who cares? All right? I don't even care, guys. Nothing matters. All right? So, Micro RS4, guys. Sickening. All right? What you think about that? You know, I know I'm going to get some haters later in the comments. There's always cowboys. There's always a bunch of cowboys over here that think, you know, oh, hybrid man, you drive a Prius. You know, why you only run Nitro? I thought you were supposed to be good to the environment. You're a Prius man. Dumbass. You know? Anyways, I have another original one of these guys. Okay? Barista Craig goes, besides the tires, Micro RS4 is sickening. Yeah, man. So these are all tires, you know, like they obviously they were never meant to run this much power. So Tara Curry, bro, thank you for watching. Thank you for your sickening donation earlier. I've already actually assigned it to a Nitro. So tomorrow there'll be a Nitro unveiling on the channel. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but what I will tell you is I will try to fire it up no matter what happens. tomorrow. No matter what happens, I'm gonna try to fire it up. Does it have good compression? I have no idea. We're gonna fire it up. We'll find out together, all right? We got Hot Hoopty RC. How you doing, bro? How you doing? All right. Now, we got a good question here from Barista Craig. Barista Craig wants to know, does anybody here have a Traxxas Monster Buggy? Tara Gurry, see you later, man. Have a good night, man. Okay, I'm about to roll out and get some pan pizza after this myself, actually. I'm very hungry. If I pass out, you guys come help me, all right? Now, Barista Craig has a little bit of insights into something concerning a Traxxas Monster Buggy. Details will be made more formally available sooner rather than later. All right, Eric Bolliard, how you doing? All right, he goes, sickening Slash video just broke mine in. Yeah, man, thank you for watching the Slash video. You know, the video wasn't very popular. It's as if nobody cares about Nitro Slashes. I don't know. It's legit the underdog of the Nitro world. Like, nobody cares. I mean, no matter how many times I say 50 miles per hour, super fast, $350, people don't care. Like, they don't care. Everyone is like, oh, but I want it to be a Slayer. Thing is, the Slayer is not a Nitro Slash. I'm sorry. They're two different cars. You know, two-wheel drive and like $120 cheaper. They're not even the same car. Nitro Slash, single speed is actually all you need. So the one that I broke in, that one does not belong to me. I think, guys, I should probably buy one. Well, what do you think? I gotta tell you, I like the Nitro Slash. I think I should own one. I actually do not own one. All right. Now, I like it. You know, some people are not into it, but once again, like, why don't you like it? I see a comment here in the stream. Someone said they suck. So tell me exactly what you don't like about it. You know, like, what don't you like about the Slash? Like, you can't just say it sucks. You have to explain it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and I know you're a good viewer. You watch my channel all the time. I appreciate it. But, you know, maybe you know something that I don't know. I mean, it's possible. You know, I don't know everything. I know about 98% of stuff because I'm a straight A- student. Well, let's go down to 93%. You know, straight A- student, that's all you need. But it's possible that you might know a little more than I do. So why don't you school me? And I'm not going to be offended. I'm not going to be. You could tell me. What are you going to say? I kind of know what you're going to say. Oh, it comes with a plastic pipe. All right, I know that already. I know that, you know. Chaos Nitro, I know you're my boy, bro. He goes, two-wheel drive is old school. I mean, you know, it's true that Arma has 0 two-wheel drives. You guys ever think of that? Arma has 0 two-wheel drive models. It's like they're making fun of all of us. Okay? They're making fun of all of us. The thing is, two-wheel drive stadium trucks is what was popular for probably 20 years. And I love a nice two-wheel drive. You ever ask yourself, good things come in twos? I can name one very good example. Chicks. Certain things on them, they come in twos. You understand what I'm saying? There you go. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Now, the thing is, yes, you really cannot race like a very fast Arma with a two-wheel drive. The reason is, I'll tell you the reason. The reason is the braking. The braking on a four-wheel drive, it's significantly better. Yes, because you have a lot more traction. The thing is, not everyone's looking to be in the Arma gang, you know? Personally, I like the nice two-wheel drive segment. I like it. It's sickening. You know, Jado, two-wheel drive. Got terrible brakes. Guess what? Everyone still likes them. Brakes are terrible, okay? Oh, you got to do the brake flip mod. Now, you know, you're allowed to dislike things. It's you know, we're still friends, bro. We're still friends, okay? It's not like I'm going to hate you or something. No, it's not like that, you know? Unless you curse me out, then that's not very good. You know, people do that like at least once a day in the Facebook groups, and then I have to like kick their ass. You know, metaphorically speaking. You know, like unfriend them. You know, it's not very nice, man. It's not very nice. What are we talking about here? So, is HPI ever going to release the Savage XL? I don't think so. I think it's over, guys. Go buy yourself a T-Max. All right? That's right. Buy yourself a damn T-Max. All right? Chaos Nitro goes two-wheel drivers for speed, open fields. Yeah, you know, listen, I admit, racing an actual two-wheel drive on a track, like against the modern four-wheel drive, you're gonna get raped. You're gonna get gang raped by the Armas. But the thing is, at least the Nitro Slash can run rich and loud. The Armas will never be able to do that unless their batteries go on fire. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I see your point of view. Your point of view has logic. I agree. Even with like a Baja, if you race, you know, we're talking like competitively style racing. If you're racing on a small track where you got to do a lot of braking and turns, you need four-wheel brakes because a Baja is two-wheel brakes. That's just how it is. You're gonna get destroyed. You know? You see this right here? You see this right here? Let's pretend. You guys ready to pretend? You see this? This is a two-wheel drive. Let's say I'm a two-wheel drive Slash. There's an Arma coming around. So the Arma is right here. Okay? Did you see that? You see, that's what the Slash can normally do to an Arma. Kick its ass. What do you think about that, guys? We got boosted sedan in the house. I feel like I should go kick that can again. It's pissing me off. It's playing around. Or should I go kick the can again? Well, you let me know. Guys, I come RC with vintage AM radios. I didn't even have a single instance of interference today. It never even happened. Right? JBRC goes sickening roundhouse. Barista Kirk goes unrealistic Arma would have blown the diff. Bro, I am glad you mentioned that. That is actually 100% true. Nitro Chaos likes that good example. I think I'm gonna go kick that can again. It's pissing me off. See right here? Oh, Eric Boilyard goes, that's awesome. You see this right here? This is what just happened to the can. We're gonna pretend this is Arma. And I am just a regular Nitro Slash. Soon with an inverted engine. Okay? Alright. The first kick was nicer. Sickening. All right, I want to see how good is the quality when I'm over here. You guys see the stream okay? Like, if I drive the Micro RS4 a little bit, you guys want to see the drive a little more? I could drive a little more, all right? All right, Mark Brennan goes accurate kick. That's right, man. Yeah, so, you know, when I was a kid, when I was running Micro RS4s in, like, church basements, I didn't go to church because of church, right? Because, like, you know, bullshit. I went to church basements because they had a little carpet track, right? That they charged us all. And then, of course, they didn't pay taxes on it to the government, right? Because all religious organizations in this country actually pay zero taxes. It's quite sickening. Should I drive this a little bit more? What do you think? I think we're going to do it. How's the quality? Like, as you see the road that I'm near, is it viewable? All right. It'll be viewable when we run it. All right. Abyss goes, what camera are you using? Bro, this is just a regular iPhone. Okay. The thing is with streaming, Barista Craig, sickening donation goes, with two-wheel drive off-road, you're more limited by the tires. Yes. So tires are, basically, tires are a giant limiting factor on two-wheel drive. You gotta understand, you have traction from two wheels, you know, but that's like saying motorcycles suck. Well, some people think they do, but motorcycles have traction from one wheel, okay, and people still like them. Anyways, let me go to this comment. Someone just agreed with my preach it statement. RC, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro, okay? That's all I'm just saying, man. I don't support any organizations that don't pay taxes. What gives them that right? Let's continue. You know, I'm getting my ass taxed out over here. Through my ass. Okay? Freaking have hemorrhoids now. Dan Y, thank you, bro, for that sickening donation. All right, Dan Y, one of my good friends. Him and I were gonna run RCs, but he came down with a cold, and like yesterday, I was sick all day. Basically, today I just feel a little bit better. You could probably still hear it in my voice. I sound like shit. But listen, it's no big deal. Nothing a little pizza can't fix after this, right? All right, guys, I have it plugged in. I'm gonna drive it a little more. I'll try to just maintain an average speed here. You really need a lot of space to run this car. So, okay, let's run it. Dan Y goes, tacos on me. Oh, bro, I'm gonna hit up Taco Bell right after this, actually. Or should I get pizza? I don't know. Oh, what's the difference? We all get fat anyway, all right? All right, guys, I'm just gonna drive the Micro RS4 here a little. I'm gonna try not to like kill the tires too much. All right, you let me know. All right. Barista Craig goes, RC boats have 0 tires. They got a propeller, bro. They got a propeller. Yeah, Susie Friends just called me if he's watching. Chris RC just called me. Bro, you watching the stream right now, Chris? You know who you are. The Red Cat Rampage, my brother. I restored his low CLST. I gotta call him back. He probably wants to tell me something important. But we're doing a live stream right now. I can't call you back right now, bro. Are you watching? Can't tell if Chris is watching. All right. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, we got in the zone. He goes, I picked up a Micro RS4 with 2 bodies. Oh, man. That's nice. But it's been needing a receiver servo and some other parts. Well, you could use modern electronics in a Micro RS4. I'm only running this radio just to showcase that it's not bad. That's it. But you don't have to run this, okay? The only problem is the Micro RS4s have like really substandard motor sizes. And let me tell you what's gonna happen, bro. You're restoring a vintage Micro RS4 like the one I have, you're going to have a problem with like connectors. So also modern ESCs don't really, they're not made for those cars. So let's do this. Micro RS4, baby. Just gonna drive it on this course a little. Okay, I gotta move this a little bit. Can't even see what I'm talking about. Oh, I got the can. Okay, I'm gonna come back here. Thing is fast, yo. Top speed. Oh man, every time I go fast, I got a wheel problem. I gotta drive slow now. I got a wheel problem, guys. Got a wheel problem, all right? In the zone goes, it's quicker than I expected. Bro, this has a 7200 kV system, 7200. I'm gonna go a little faster for you, hold on. The problem is I have like a freaking tire problem called I didn't glue it. See that? Guys, this is the fastest Micro RS4 I think in the world. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, let's see. I wish I could drift around that can. The problem is my tires are crooked. So obviously the rubber has deteriorated over time and it slides off the bead. We're just gonna drive it a little more, okay? So this is running a Brushless 2S 7200 system, guys. 7200 kV. It's insane. I don't even, well, okay, I will admit long ago, the proper system to get for this would have been called the Micro Mamba, Mamba Micro Max. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So there was, the Mamba systems were the best there were. Mamba Micro, yeah. Let's run it again, guys. Well, are you ready? Are you ready? All right. In the zone goes, is it running one of those tiny motors? So this actually has a giant brushless motor in it. Oh man, there's a bunch of like loose stuff. Here we go. Yeah, so pretty much when I go a certain speed, my wheel falls off. So once again, this happened. Every time I go a certain RPM, my wheel just slides off the rubber. So normally these tires are actually not glued. So I know everyone is telling me to glue them, but they're not. They're normally just held in with friction. They're actually never glued. All right. Oh man, we're gonna need a tire fund. Hey, we got Benjamin Martinez in the house. How you doing, Ben? This is my fastest HPI Micro RS4, bro. Today is a little bit of the electric action, you know? It's all right, bro. It's all right. Not everything is nitro, though. Today I ran a lot of nitro. Kind of pissed me off a little bit. It was a Hobeo run, and I had a problem with it. So, what do you think about that? All right. Let's do it again. Yeah, the tires are it's not good. The thing is, trying to find tires for a vintage chassis like this, good luck, guys. Good luck. All right. The good thing is they actually sell these brand new, so 200 ready to run. But keep in mind, guys, this is not like compared to like a modern fast WO toys. If you're looking for like something like that, this is not that. Okay, this is like, if you're an HPI fan, then you would appreciate it. But you got to understand, like a $90 WL toys would destroy this, just in terms of the drive, right? And those cars are off-road cars. This is like a small carpet on-road race car with, you know, non-oil-filled friction shocks, right? You see the suspension? It doesn't even have oil-filled shocks. So something to be aware of. Let's run it a little more. I gotta try to run it like kind of slow. Let's do it. All right, where's the Hobeo goes Mark Brennan? It's actually in the Prius right now. I ran out of fuel, bro. Dude, that Hobeo runs, it takes so much nitro. I legit, like, I started with a half a quart, and for me to record one video, I used the whole half a quart. Normally, it takes me like 1 to 2 tanks on an RS4 or something. And it's nothing. I could do the whole video like that. This, half a quart, like, sickening. So I figured the guys, I'm actually kind of low on nitro right now. I have to order more from Bolton's Brew. And so it's RS4 time, all right? You guys go with that? RS4 time, my guys, RS4 time. All right, let's run it some more. Here we go. I gotta kind of control this. I have to kind of not go too fast. Every time you go a certain speed, the tires just fall off. Yeah, once again. It's sickening. Yeah. All right, guys. Like 2 minutes, we'll wrap it up, all right? Tomorrow, we might cut my hair. The thing is, I don't really care. I'll do anything. All right, here we go. All right, you think any of those crawler gang guys are going to cut their hair on a live stream? No, they're never going to do it. Will I? Probably. All right. All right. Now, Barista Craig, what is the mystery nitro? The mystery nitro, I'll give you a hint. Should I give you a hint? I don't know. No one's gonna watch after. Can't give away your own hints, you know what I'm saying? It's like the airlines. They don't tell you if you're gonna sit next to a hot Chiquita or not. But you always hope that you do, don't you? Yeah, you always hope that you do. Now, the question is, I'll give you a hint, fine. The thing is, the hint is not really gonna do shit, but it's all right. How about you ask me 2 questions and I'll answer? Because if I give you the hint, it might either give it away or it won't do anything. Ask me 2 questions, I'll answer some of them, and then you will know. Well, maybe you will. Probably not. Let's face it. How the hell are you gonna figure anything out from 2 questions? You know, it's not the crawler gang. Okay. JBRC, I'll answer this question. JBRC question number 1. on-road or off-road? Off-road. So the answer is off-road. All right? And, okay, Abyss over here goes, what's the brand? Bro, if I tell you the brand, you're going to know right away. I can't tell you that, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, I can't tell you that. So that question I will not answer. Old and slow here. Good question. What scale? Okay, so the question is what scale? Also, Barista Craig wants to know scale. It's a 1/8 scale. So it's a 1/8 scale Nitro off-roader. All right, that's all I'm going to tell you. That's going to be debuted tomorrow. Now, when you see it, I'm going to try to fire it up. Okay, so it's a 1/8 scale Nitro off-roader. Okay, I'll answer one more question here from Barista Craig because, you know, him and I, he has good questions. He's also a Traxxas fan like me, you know. So, is it old? A couple minutes, I gotta leave, guys. Old or not old? Is that the question? New or old? It's used. It's used. It's definitely used. Okay, it's not new. It's not new. Now, it's also not a car that I have had myself ever. Okay, so someone just said low CLST. I'll give you the final answer. It's not a low CLST. The reason is it's a car that I have not had ever myself. I have a low CLST. Well, a copy, you know, a version, the Aftershock, whatever. It's the same thing. So it's a 1/8 scale off-roader and a car that I myself have never owned. Now, I'm not going to answer whether I've driven something similar, but I have never owned it, okay, ever. And there's been a lot of cars on my channel, okay? Over the years, there's been a lot of cars, guys. So, how much did I pay, you want to know, huh? You want to know how much I paid overall? Somebody take a guess. Tomorrow, you'll find out. You'll find out tomorrow how much I paid. Now, I did do a little work to it, okay? I did do a little work to it. We're gonna try to fire it up. We're gonna try to fire it up. Mark Brennan here goes $250. So I wound up paying a total of $212. A total of $212. Now, if your eBay research skills are very good, you could probably find out what it is. So I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not telling you not to do it. But it was purchased on eBay. And if your eBay skills are very good, you could probably find it for a total, including tax and shipping, you're going to have to do backwards math, $212. Okay, total, including tax and shipping, I'm at a 8.75 tax rate. Basically rape. All right? So if you want to find it, you can. If not, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow. You want to know why? Because I spent a lot of money on it. And it has to be interesting for all of us. And honestly, if I'm not excited about the video, then I just don't do videos, you know? That's just kind of how it is. By the way, a recent answer to... What about the crawler gang? You guys saw that post in the Facebook group, right? About the crawler? Did I buy a crawler? Well, what do you think? I posted a poll, and most people said, buy the damn crawler, bro. So... what do you think I did? You think I bought a crawler? All right. Now, don't you worry, guys. A NitroGang is never leaving. But the thing is, you have to infiltrate the crawler gang. We have no choice, okay? Abisco is looking forward to tomorrow. The suspense will eat me up. Bro, don't worry, bro. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Barista Craig goes, Team Associated RC8. Bro, come on. What do you think? I'm rich? I cut my own hair and drive a Prius, bro. Come on. I'm a civil servant. Come on. Get real, bro. Now, nothing wrong with laughing at yourself. Chaos Nitro goes, yes, crawler. Well, the answer is yes, crawler. I got a crawler. Okay, so now when I make crawler jokes, at least I could say I have one. Okay? We could say I have one. Now, this particular crawler, you know what? I'll tell you what it is. You guys want to know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. It's no secret. Who cares? I'm not going to get any crawler entertainment anyway. It's a pretty cool crawler, so I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to first tell you the features of this crawler. It's a 2-speed lockable differentials. Eric Bolliard goes, I have two. Do you know what it is? Did I tell you before? I'm not sure. So it's a 2-speed shift on the remote, right? Basically, they all have that. You know, like a Ford Bronco style body or some shit. I don't know. 2 different colors on it. Lockable differentials from the remote, so you can fully lock the diffs. The Summit is not a scale crawler. Hold on slow, let me clarify. You're right, let me clarify. The Summit, the Traxxas Summit is not a scale crawler. I should have said scale crawler. Okay, I got a scale crawler. So they're obviously worse than any T-Max, right? And we'll see if they are. The thing is, when you go scale, it's different. So this one, it has lights. It has a 2-speed. It has lockable front and rear differentials from the radio. Hey, Earl Moorhead, how you doing? Earl Moorhead goes, what am I running? Bro, I don't know if you just got here, but this is a vintage micro RS4, bro, with a sickening brushless system. I just ran it. I might run it a little more. 7,200 kV brushless motor on this. Earl Moorhead, what do you think about that? All right. Actually, I used to run this as a kid. Like, one of my favorite chassis, the micro RS4 chassis. But I'm telling everyone right now, the crawler that I bought, and I already have it. Okay, so I might debut it maybe this week. Maybe I'll do a separate video on it. I don't know. So get back to the features on the crawler. I already bought it. Okay, so I listened to the poll. I put a poll down. And I said, buy a crawler, don't buy a crawler. And I bought a crawler because people told me to. All right? It is not a TRX4. Okay, no, TRX4, what the hell you think? I'm rich? Dude, guys, there's a housing development over there. Do you understand where I live? I don't live in TRX4 land. Okay? Anyway, let me continue here. Micro RS4 super fast. Now, Chaos Nitro goes, I do crawler and Nitro. I gotta tell you, I drove it already. I kind of like it, okay? So it was like the other day, I was sick, you know, I was kind of drinking tea and shit, green tea with like a little honey and sugar, you know, thinking about Chiquitas, of course, but I couldn't go out anywhere, couldn't get one. Sucks. And I was like, let me break this crawler out of the box. I drove right over a T-Max wheel with no problem. Okay, RC goes, hybrid listens. That's right, man. Yeah, I drove with my crawler while I'm sick and drinking green tea with honey right over a T-Max. Well, the tires, okay? With the diffs not even locked. I couldn't believe it. Blew me away. Okay, so this crawler, let's go back to what it is. I'll show it to you eventually, you know, when I feel like it. Lockable diffs. 4-wheel drive, obviously, you know, lights in the front and the back, a full set of lights, very nice period lights. They're a little yellowish, very nice lights. We have chrome grille inserts. We have clear windows. We have lockable front and rear diffs together. We have a 2-speed. We have portal axles. I had to study what portals are, guys. I looked it up. Hot Hoop TRC goes Axe Edition. No. So I'll tell you what it is. It's the Cross RC. Cross RC AT4 Emo. All right? Most sickening, retarded name I've ever heard of. Emo. Why would they put Emo in there? Emo. Why would they put that in the name? Look it up, guys. Actually, a lot of videos on it. All the YouTubers know what it is like. They all have it because they're all like, you know, whatever. Now, Mark Running goes, I have no idea about this crawler talk. Yeah, bro, I had to study like crawler terminology. Okay, I had to look up what portal axles are. Apparently, portal axles is like you drop down like some shit and the wheel, you have higher ride height. Eric Bolliard goes, is it black? So no, the one I got is orange. Okay, it's legit orange like this micro RS4 right here, bro. Okay, yeah, I got orange. So the reason I got orange is because just for video purposes, like if it's later, the orange looks better, I think, well, to me on video. The blue, like at night, is kind of dark looking. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Earl Moorhead goes, Emo, I don't know, crawler RC. That's the name of the crawler, bro. Earl Moorhead, that's the name. If you look it up, it's called the Cross RC Cross, like CROSS RC. Cross RC AT4 Emo. I don't know why the word emo in there, but it's in there. First, I thought it maybe listen to like Sum 41, maybe listen to like Good Charlotte. You know, obviously it wouldn't listen to a good band like Blink-182 or a good band like Green Day or a good band like Avenged Sevenfold that could keep going. But it might have listened to, you know, maybe a little Good Charlotte, something like that. You know, maybe a little Pink, maybe some Evanescence, who knows. But we got it, guys. You know why? We're going to do a little Crawler Gang challenge. We're going to do a crawler challenge. We're going to find a little track. Well, by track, I mean basically what the hell do you do with crawlers? You find a rock. And I can find a lot of rocks. Don't you worry about that. We got rocks all over the place. We can find some rocks that are not cocaine, of course. Those are not big enough. Or crystal. Got to find some normal rocks, like, you know, part of the topography. So we're going to find some rocks. We're going to crawl that rock. Then we're going to take a T-Max. We're going to do the same thing. And that's all we're going to do, guys. That's going to be your crawler video. Okay? In the zone here with the request, he goes, go over the micro RS4. All right, well, we got like 2 minutes left. I got to shut this down, guys, okay? I got to shut this down because I'm basically out of phone battery now. Oh, we got Benjamin Martinez. Thank you for being a channel member, bro. For 9 months. Oh, the highest tier, man. I appreciate it. Okay, he goes, what's your next purchase? Benjamin Martinez goes, what's your next purchase? So I actually just purchased a crawler. But that's not going to be for tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be the debut. Man, I can't say that word correctly. I'm freaking troll over here. Earl Barhead goes, New York City sewer crawling challenge, bro. Just about, man, just about. But honestly, there's like a bunch of rocks here in New York. So, you know, in the history of New York was like, you know, a bunch of Indians over here got killed. They built defenses. There's a bunch of rocks everywhere. Central Park got those big ass rocks that those skinny bitches go take pictures with. You know what I'm saying? Not afraid to mention that. Oh, Benjamin Martinez, thank you, bro. $20 for the, was that for the crawler? Bro, I didn't know you were a fan of the Crawler Gang. Benjamin Martinez, thanks, man. Yeah, so actually, I already bought the crawler. And I got it on a good deal, but we will see. So let me tell you guys my rule for electrics. Like, it's kind of an unwritten rule. The unwritten rule is for electrics, I usually... Benjamin Martinez goes, I cannot believe you bought a crawler. Let me explain it to everybody, including you, bro. So technically, I have said many times that I would buy an electric if it cost half as much of a comparable Nitro. So every electric I have bought that is new, 100% I paid less than half of what a comparable one would cost, let's say, new. So considering, what would you consider like a comparable Nitro to a crawler? I don't know what you would say, but probably something in the $500 range, right? So technically, if I pay around 50% of a Nitro, I think we got, I think it's valuable. But I'll tell you this, I would never pay more for an electric than a Nitro. That would never happen. Okay, so generally about 50% of what a Nitro is, if I could pay for any electric, doesn't matter what level it is. Crawler or whatever, DR10. Shit, did I buy a Team Associated DR10 too? Do you guys think I bought a Team Associated DR10? I don't know what I should tell you. The answer is yeah. I bought it. Okay, I bought a drag race electric car that actually is not fast at all. All right, now, Abyss goes, crawler's kind of cool, sometimes slow can be the way to go. I gotta tell you guys, I was like on my couch the other day. Don't forget Montauk Island goes, Barista Krug, you're right, bro, you're totally right. The other day I was sick on my couch, right? And I'm like, I broke the crawler out. And like, the couch has a big pillow. And like the backrest of the couch, right? It's like a big ass leather couch. Too much money if you ask me. And guys, I legit, couch, no wheel slippage. Like with the open differentials, stock. I could not believe it. On a small 2S, and the truck could take a 3S. It was insane. It was insane. I couldn't believe it, okay? Now, Barista Craig goes, also hybrid. Did you buy GS Racing Unlimited? No. I've never owned the GS Racing brand, unfortunately. In my life, unfortunately. Now, Earl Moorhead, I saw you released a new video today about your sickening speed run of 116 the other day on your that 8th scale armor that they just made. I gotta go watch it, bro. Guys, everybody here, I'm telling you, Earl Moorhead, sickening videos. I was surprised. Like, I was watching one of his videos yesterday. He got 116 miles an hour. Guys, 116. It was a giant road, and I'm just giving you my recollection of it. You could barely see the car. It was 116, like that is very fast, guys, okay? Like, if you thought like a Savage was fast, multiply that times 3.5. That's what Earl Moorhead got. It was insane. And my understanding is he's trying to hit 114. Did I add some more? I thought you had 116. It's all right, 114 is hella fast, bro. I think you have a goal of 120, right? That's your goal. That's your goal. So, listen, it's true I make fun of electrics, but the thing is, I will admit, to go above even 90, to go above 90, 100, forget about it. You need to have, basically you have to have your ass on the game. You have to be in the game. You have to, everything is important. Like, underbody air turbulence, legit, like the style of the body, everything is important, So, to hit 114 is honestly, that's very fast, okay? So his goal, he just said right here, 120 with a stock ESC. I am going to be following your journey, bro. Yeah, I'm going to be following your journey. Right. Okay. So, to do above 100 on an RC car, it's actually quite hard because you have a lot of things fighting against you. Half the time you have your girlfriend fighting against you. Half the time you have air resistance fighting against you. That's all the time. Then you have high gas prices right now, all the time. But yeah, 120, I think he's close by. He's close by. But to get those extra couple miles an hour is hard. You guys ever watch the Bugatti Veyron? The last mile they had, the fastest car in the world. In order for that car to, I think, pass its prior speed record by, I think, very few miles per hour, they had to add 200 to 300 horsepower. Okay, you understand when you're going 240 miles an hour, and to get to 250, you have to add a huge amount of power just to go that extra 10 miles an hour. So the same rules technically apply to RC. To go 100 and then to go 120 is very difficult. But Earl Moorhead is doing 114 to 120. So we're talking, it seems like a small margin, but to actually get that extra power to defeat air resistance is very difficult. So I appreciate the legend, the chase of the speed. It's actually quite hard to do that, all right? Dan Davidson goes, Wallet fighting against you also. Bro, that's a great comment, dude. I like that. That was actually quite funny. Wallet fighting against you. That was a good one. I have that one right now, which is why I have no wallet. All right, guys. Micro RS4, thank you for watching. This is a legend. This is a collectible. There are used ones that are sold, but if you want one, they sell them brand new. They're $200 for the ready to run. I highly recommend you get a new one. They come with 2 sets of wheels, the drift wheels, but keep in mind, it's going to be much slower than this one. The one I have is the fastest brushless system that you could actually ever get in life. Okay? In life. There's nothing faster, guys. This has the biggest motor that I could actually stick into it. Look how big it is.
Wait,
how you doing?
You talk about supercars, right?
RC cars.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
I watched you actually.
Oh, you watch me? You're a fan? You want to say hello to everybody? Hey, guys, we got a fan over here.
Oh.
How you doing? He just said he watches the streams. How you doing? What's up? How you doing? You seen my videos before? Yeah, it's getting dark now, but basically getting ready to go. This is an electric right here.
It's surprising of seeing you right now.
Oh, you're surprised to see me? Yeah, I sometimes come here. Yeah, I have to yell because the camera's over here. I have to kind of talk really loud.
Okay.
I don't mean to actually be yelling. This is like a 20-year-old car.
20-year-old?
Yeah, well, this is a small electric. But people are saying hello to the fan.
What's up?
He said, "What's up, everybody?" All right. What other videos have you seen on mine? Any?
I kind of forgot about the names.
Oh.
But I know, you talk about cars and sometimes use them.
Oh yeah. I buy cars and I drive them.
Yeah.
and I repair them, all sorts of things.
Yeah, you kind of helped me at one of my supercar. I thought I ran.
Oh, come closer. Yeah.
I thought I ran at Barry, but it was like the what's it called? The wheels was
Oh,
like.
the wheels crooked or something?
Yeah,
They were not.
It was like crooked, not moving.
Oh, the wheels were stuck.
Yeah, but.
So what'd you have to do?
So I got it to what's it called?
You unscrewed the wheel probably?
Yeah.
Okay. You took off the wheel nut?
Yeah, and then
the hub, was something wrong with the hub?
Yeah. Then after that, like I took it off, and then I just saw there was something stuck on it. So I removed that part, and then you learned me how to put it on again.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Was it an electric car?
Yeah, it was electric.
Was it a Traxxas Slash? Maybe it was a Slash.
Yeah, it was a Slash.
Oh, it was a Slash? Oh,
Yeah.
I think I know the video you're talking about.
Yeah, and you actually helped me. Now it's actually moving now.
Oh, wow, man, that's cool,
So
man.
I gotta thank you a lot for
No
doing it.
problem, you got it. I'm glad to have helped you, man.
So yeah, thank you.
You got it.
I gotta get going.
Young fan right here. Okay, man, nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Well, oh, nice meeting you. Talk to you soon. Leave me a comment on something, okay?
Okay.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. What do you guys think about that? That's right. We got fans everywhere. So I think I know that video. It was a Traxxas Slash video. Something with like repairing some shit. I don't remember. The Barista Craig goes, hybrid is so friendly. Yeah, guys, I like when people talk to me. Like, why do you think I talk to you right now? I need a talk show, okay? Tell Will Smith's red table wife over there to leave her show. I'll do her show for her. Will Smith will never be a little bitch that he is, okay? JBRC goes a role model. Guys, I talk to all the kids, all right? Not in any weird way, of course, but like RC way. I'm surprised that kid actually knew me. Man, honestly, a little part of me was a little embarrassed I didn't have a Nitro right now to show him. I really wanted to show him a Nitro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, a big part of me was embarrassed that this was an electric. But whatever. Like, if you know about electrics, you know that this is a dope-ass ride. But when you're looking at it and it's like, it's not that cool, okay? All that slow goes RC version of Dr. Phil. Guys, I would love to have an RC talk show. Like, we'll have, imagine this, I'm the Maury of RC, okay? I'll have people on the show, it'll be like Jerry Springer. I'll have a member of the Arma gang. We'll talk to him about their disorder of loving to strip diffs. You know, we'll have some security, okay? They'll take him away when they start running rich and blowing their, well, when they start blowing their lipos on stage, okay? John Goodwin goes, need the Raminator with you 24/7. Bro, that is an impressive car. I could talk about that for a very long time, actually. All right, guys, that's about it. That was exciting. Put me in a little bit of a good mood, you know? I'm a little happy right now. Yeah, Barista Craig goes over here. T-Max with you 24/7. Now that I agree. Eric Bolliard, see you tomorrow, man. Thank you for watching. Thanks for everything for, of course, everybody that watches. Tomorrow I'm going to unveil a $212 all-in Nitro. It's an off-road, 1/8 scale car that I have never owned in my life. Oh, well, that exact one. I don't mean like that model, okay? Now, Crawler Gang, it's gonna be sickening, okay? I'm gonna learn a thing or two about them, so I could say things like portal axles, ascend angle, you know, divorce transfer case, slipper clutch in the whatever shit you gotta adjust. I don't know, some crawler terms. I'm gonna look up some crawler terms and I'll remember 3 of them. And then as long as you know 3 crawler terms, people think you're an expert. That's all you gotta know. Just watch, you know, those other crawler channels. They just repeat like 3 terms. Oh, the level of descent. Oh, the departure angle. The departure angle is so good. The angle of approach. Oh, the approach. Sickening. Hey, we got Bobby Blair. How you doing? All right, guys, that's it. I'm about to roll out. I appreciate you all for watching. So I'm gonna walk to my car right now, okay? You can walk with me, and then as soon as I get to my car, we're gonna turn this off. I'm gonna roll out. Probably gonna get Taco Bell right now. I'm very hungry. All right. Bobby Blair goes, where's the rest of your car? well, that's all you need, man. That's all you need. It's a vintage HPI, you know what I'm saying, bro? But good point, man, good point. So, you know, it's an electric. Barista Greg goes, I got my boat coming, so we're in the same boat. Bro, that's a good one. Today's jokes are very, very good. Can't believe we had a fan. I hope the audio was okay, because like he was standing a little far away. I don't want to tell him to come too close, but I tried to, you know. Oh, we got a sickening sticker donation from Earl Moorhead. Thank you, bro. All right. Gotta actually go home and watch this video. Sickening. Over here. All right. Yeah. Thank you guys for everything, by the way. There's a turkey over here. Say goodbye to the turkey. So in my area, we love the turkeys. We love them. Okay? Don't even think of making turkey jokes. That kind of stuff can get you shot in these parts. No turkey jokes. Kidding around. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. We'll see each other later, right? I gotta go eat Taco Bell. Barista Craig, everybody, we'll be in touch. See you later, guys. Thanks.